Hey everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis. So it is Thursday, non-event day. Pans are a little slow. So I'm taking advantage of this while we've cleaned the map. And I'm going to level some generals. Why? Well, because All-Stars is coming up. All-Stars qualifying is going up. Usually I level them in Battlefield. I'll just sacrifice. I'll put them on a sub. I'll reinforce someone in winning or losing situation. If it's a close battle, I absolutely won't do that. But when a victory is decided, I can play around with some stuff. So for example, I'll put them as the assistant in a rally if we're winning by a lot, or on a sub and attack that way. Or if I'm getting slaughtered and losing, I'll put them on my subs. But All-Star qualifying, you can't do that. And then right after is All-Stars. So I need my covenants to go up. I've discussed this recently. Basically getting buffs, universal buffs on Covenant. So right there in rally range attack, 10%, I want it. And so I got to level up on subs. So I want to show you guys how to do that. There's also a Discord code at the top of the screen. It supports player Golden Child. So let's go out and actually, yeah, I could show you from out here, actually. Let's go. I'm beside a gold sub. Our server's in peaceful times now. We actually have some gold subs. Not sure why someone donated to China, though. But that's VMG, man. She's rich, I guess. Anyways, let's take a look at this. So I've set up my generals with hearts. So I know which ones I don't normally use here that have the favorite on them, and they're the ones I have to level up. They're basically all the new ones that have covenants, and then I could easily just click into their covenant and grab a different one if I want to level them up. So first thing I'm going to do is start attacking with my generals. So I have 2 marches set up, and they are both sieges. Okay, siege won't get you wounded if you do it properly, and I do it with 3 layers. That's how you're supposed to do it. So I'm using 2.5 million T13, 1.5 million T12, 1 million T11. You can do it with less numbers. You could do it with lower layers. I know this one works for me. I can't tell you exactly what will work for you, but an easy rule is go bigger to be safe. Okay? And ask people on your sub who are at similar growth patterns as you. So for me to tell you with my 4,000 buffs when you only have 1,800 buffs, it's not going to work out. Ask someone on your server who has those same buffs what they're using. And maybe level on a purple to be safer and just take a bit more time. Another thing I did, I also left it at 5 million out of 6 million because I know if I take a general off right here that I'll still have 5 million in there. Okay, so I could change generals. 5 million stays there. You don't want to go over capacity because then it'll screw up the marches when you change generals. So let's attack with 1 here. And let's see that we get no wounded. And then we can just go faster. 0 wounded. I'm going to do this all day. I'm just going to get them high enough that I can then change over to another member of their covenant and get them completely leveled up. So I don't have to get them too high, and I should be able to complete all of this in roughly, like I got about maybe 15 generals maximum I'll have to do, and hopefully I could do it by only doing about 6 or 7 of those generals, because if I get those ones high enough, I don't have to do them all. So it actually ended up taking a lot longer than I thought. I thought this was going to be a quick 10-minute thing back to the hive, looking at about half hour, and I'm only about half done. I ended up adding 10% range rally attack buffs, 5% ground, couple other things, and halfway to getting them all to Covenant 4. But I also added a lot more generals to my favorite list, which took some time. Started to 3-star a lot of them because I don't want to use too many medals when enhancing them in order to help raise the Covenant, because I want to save those medals for Blood of Ares event. And if you don't know that trick, link to go to it is at the end of this video. So anyways, I will probably need 1 battlefield, maybe Bog after BOC. Maybe I'll get a chance, or maybe, who knows, maybe we end up in a shootout this Saturday in All-Star qualifying. but I will need a solid battlefield to get all of those guys. I got to get them up to like level 40, and that's going to take a long time with each of them. And I just don't have that. I don't like missing rallies. I do like leveling them better in Battlefield. But for those who do level them on the map, some people don't participate in Battlefield. And that's cool too. So that's a little tip for you on how to increase your subs. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.